Change really across southern parts where we still had some mild weather yesterday, 14 degrees in London, but we've halved that today, just 7 degrees with a brisk wind. Now the wind is coming down from the north, so everywhere feeling cold, and the strength of that wind actually causing some problems at the moment. But we will see some changes as the week wears on. We'll see the winds falling a little bit lighter and some weather fronts moving in across the north and the west, introducing some more cloud and also somewhat milder weather as well. So you'll notice the change. Temperatures at the moment around 6 or 7. But you see these darker greens, eventually the yellows spreading back in as the week wears on. That's indicating temperatures getting back into the range of double figures. Now at the moment it is cold and we do have some wintry weather around as well. A fair packet of showers right across the UK. Some of these showers across the south and the west have been quite heavy. We've been seeing some sleet and snow, particularly over the hills here. We've also been seeing some heavy snowfalls across the highlands of Scotland, and that's been causing some blizzards, some drifting conditions, in fact even with those strong winds. We've also got this next little area of wet weather that's been making its way down across the northwest of England and North Wales. So some quite nasty conditions here, I should think, for a time, for the next few hours at least, given that wet weather and those very strong winds, although I think much of the sleet and snow will be confined to the higher ground. But we can't rule out the chance of some heavy showers almost anywhere through this afternoon really, again with some sleet and snow, although that should mainly stay on the hills. But we've got those very strong winds, so it'll feel cold wherever you are really, with highs of around about 6 or 7 degrees at best. Now, through tonight, under clear skies inland, I think we'll have a widespread frost. We'll still have some showers continuing around the coasts, and there's the risk of some icy patches here, of course, where the surfaces freeze after the late showers. And some further sleet and snow showers, in fact, running down eastern areas. I think we could see a covering of snow, perhaps for Norfolk, later on through tonight. Now, the winds will stay strong in the east through tonight and into tomorrow morning, but further west, you'll notice a change. The winds will actually fall a good deal lighter as time goes on. We'll still keep some showers around, some coastal showers at least across the west through tomorrow, but most of the showers will be across more northern and eastern areas where they'll still be a little bit wintry in nature, I should imagine, and some of those just beginning to feed inland a little towards, say, the Midlands and the southeast, although these should largely be of rain. Elsewhere, though, a drier day, a brighter day with some sunshine around too. But still on the cold side, I have to say, 5 or 6 degrees perhaps with that strong wind in the east will feel nippy, but out towards the west with the lighter winds it should feel a little bit milder at around 8 or 9. Now across the north we're going to have quite a widespread frost on Monday night. In fact, many places seeing a frost with the lighter winds, but particularly across Scotland where we do have that snow lying in the Highlands. Now into Tuesday we start to see some changes. Still a cold and bright start across many parts of England and Wales, and still the odd wintry shower in fact across East Anglia. But then we'll see the changes coming in with the weather fronts beginning to push in across the north and the west, gradually introducing more cloud and some bits and pieces of rain. I think initially that will fall as sleet and snow again on the higher ground. Now that milder air means that we should become less and less prevalent to frost across the north and the west by Tuesday night, but still very cold under the clearer skies across England and Wales, so another frost I think for us on Tuesday night. By the time we get to Wednesday, we've got those fronts moving a little bit further southward, so Wednesday looks like being a generally cloudier day. There'll be some spots of rain here and there, but look at the temperatures, they're beginning to creep up a little now, around about 8 or 9 degrees. And then as we move towards the end of the week, well, I think we're going to end up with a sort of northeast and southwest split. Most of the cloud and the milder weather will be across the south and the west. It will be a little bit cooler towards the north and the east, but some bright weather here with some sunshine and a scattering of showers. So that's how things are shaping up. The week ahead, the winds will be easing. It'll be turning milder, a little bit of rain, and then brighter and possibly colder